My name is Mel Rogers. I joined the 39 Club in 1979, so it's 44 years now. I must say over those 44 years I've seen many changes, not just in the club but certainly in the retail. Whereas before there were many more retailers to go to, there were many more stores in the West End that were buying UK goods. Now it's all global brands, and we really have been phased out, UK manufacturers. I started life off in the retail in 1957, because I'm a lot older than I look. I enjoyed my time in the retail, came into the wholesale side in the early 70s. And I've enjoyed both sides, both enjoyed retail and I enjoyed the wholesale side. Yeah, I worked at Welsh Margetson, Ricola, Colin Ross, Deagle. Who else did I work for? Henry Bannerman over the years. That's the major ones I worked for, yeah. I was managing a shop in the Strand, 98 the Strand, Morgan and Ball, 98 the Strand, right next door to the Savoy Hotel. In fact, we used to get steak sandwiches from their kitchens. And the concierge came in one day and he said, "Oh, we have Sir Noel Coward staying with us. He would like to look at some of your shirts." We made shirts, handmade shirts in those days. So I got together, well, it was size 15 or something, got together probably 10 shirts, took them round to the concierge, thinking he'd say to me, "Yeah, leave them there." He said, "Okay, take them up to suite so-and-so." Oh, okay. So I get in the lift, suite so-and-so, knock on the door. Very good-looking young man answered the door. I said, "I have some shirts for Sir Noel." "Oh, come in." And the great man standing, looking out the window over the Thames. It was one of those suites that backed onto the Thames. And he said, "Oh, hello, dear boy. So nice to see. What have you got there for me?" And not a bad impression, that, as it happens. And I said, "Well, I've got these shirts and all." Laid them all out on the table like that. He said, "You've given me a headache, old boy." "Oh, no. First of all, he said to me, 'Would you like a drink?' I said, 'Oh, no, sir. It's fine. No, please, you have to have something. Come on, would you like a beer, whiskey, scotch? What would you like? Come on." I said, "Oh, no, sir, no, it's fine." And he laid the shirts out. This is a perfectly true story. And he said, "You've given me a headache here, young man." "Oh, what's that, sir?" "I'll take the lot." Then he said, "Will the cheque be okay, old boy?" I said, "I think so, Sir Noel, yes." He said, "He will pay you," the young man, cheque. Sir Noel Coward. We cashed that cheque and got it back from the bank and kept it. Bob Morris at Kingsbury. He was probably 5 foot tall and probably 6 foot round. Dreadful man. I took in a range of shirts. I was with Ricola in those days, and took a range of shirts in, dress shirts, evening shirts, which we specialised in. I laid them all out, and I think we'd had a price increase of 50p or something on the shirt, which he said, "Oh, what's all this business about shirt?" "Well, no. Laid them all out, and he said to me, "Well, this is a load of shit." I said, "Okay, fine." So I started putting them away in my case. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm putting them away, Bob." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because you know more about shit than you know about shirts." Exactly. John Lewis. The menswear bar there was a man called Richard Goss, gentleman. You deal with John Lewis, you deal with gentlemen, or you did. And again, it was Ricola, dress shirts. It was the biggest haul I've ever taken on dress shirts. He came into the showroom, we had a showroom in Savile Row in those days, 28 Savile Row. He came in with his assistant. I laid the shirts out, and we had a shirt. I can remember it now, like it was yesterday. I remember the shirt was V120. It was a plain shirt with a wing collar. And in those days, I think they had about, not the number of stores they've got now. He gave me an order for that shirt for £110,000. Yeah. And that was the biggest order I'd ever taken. I've never taken one since like that on shirts. And I remember £110,000. I thought, crikey, I wish I was an agent. I'll get 10 grand out of this. Exactly.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
marvellous.
But that was a real highlight of my career, if you like.